to today's maths class, and today we'll do volumes and surface areas. Our learning objectives are solid, cuboid, cube and volumes, surface area of cuboid and cube and lateral surface area of a cuboid. So first is solids. What is a solid? In solids, molecules are closely packed. That's why they have a definite shape. Book, ink pot, brick and chair and table. These are some examples of solids. Next is cuboid. A cuboid is a convex polyhedron bounded by 6 quadrilateral faces, whose polyhedron graph is same as that of cube. The chalk box, a matchbox, a tea packet made of cardboard, and the brick appear to be of the shape of rectangular box. Such the shape is known as cuboid. In other words, the solid bounded by 6 rectangular faces is called cuboid. So 6 rectangular faces से मिलके बनता है cuboid. Is a 3D figure. In cuboid, the opposite faces are equal. Next is faces of cuboid. In cuboid, it has 6 rectangular faces. Each face is rectangular in shape. The top and bottom face from one pair of the opposite parallel face. The front and the back from another pair of opposite parallel faces, and the two side faces form the third pair of the opposite parallel face. In the above figure, ABCD is the top face, EFGH is the bottom face of the cuboid, ABEF is the front face and DCGH is the back face, while BCGF and ADHE are the faces or the side faces of the cuboid. So this is a cuboid. It has 6 faces. ABEF. This is a face. These are the faces. Total 6 faces in a cuboid. Next is edges of a cuboid. Any two faces other than the opposite face are called the adjacent face, and they meet in the line segment, which are called the edges of the cuboid. The cuboid has 12 edges. The edge of given cuboid are AB, BC, DA, EF, CD, FG, GH, AE, BF, CG, DH and HE. These are the edges. AB, BF, AA. So like this, the cuboid have total 12 edges. Clear? Next is vertices of cuboid. The point of intersection of any 3 edges of the cuboid is called the vertex. The cuboid has 8 vertices. The vertices of the given figure are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So total 8 vertices. Point A, D, C, B, G, F, E and H. Total 8 vertices. Clear? So the cuboid has 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. Next is dimension of cuboid. Since the opposite sides of rectangle are equal, the edges AB equals to DC equals to HG equals to EF are called the length of the cuboid. Edge BC, AD, EH and FG, they are called the breadth of cuboid, and edge AE, DH, BF, CG are called the depth, height or thickness of the cuboid. Clear? Next is solid cuboid or cuboidal region. A solid cuboid or the cuboid or cuboidal region is the part of space bounded by the 6 faces of a cuboid. Next is base and lateral faces. When any face of the cuboid is called the base of the cuboid, the 4 faces meeting at the base are called the lateral faces of the cuboid. The length and the breadth of the base, that is called the length and breadth of the cuboid. And the edge where any 2 lateral faces meet, taken as the height of the cuboid. Next is fact file. The word cuboid is used for both hollow cuboid and for the solid cuboid. In any use, the context word, he will always make it clear for which it is used. Clear? Next is cube. The cuboid having length, breadth and height all equal are called the cube. It is hollow like a cuboid. So in cube all faces are equal. Next is volume. The space occupied by a solid is called as volume. A standard unit of volume. The volume of a space region formed by a cube of side 1 centimeter is 1 cubic centimeter or 1 centimeter cube. It is written as 1 centimeter cube. So volume of cuboid, that is equals to length into breadth into height. So volume equals to L into B into H, where V is the volume, L, B and H are length, height and breadth respectively. Length equals to volume upon breadth into height, breadth equals to volume upon length into height, and height equals to volume upon length into breadth. Next is fact 5. While calculating the volume of a cube, its length, breadth and height must be taken in the same unit. So all length, breadth and height, they should be in same unit. Next is volume of cube. For a cube of side A unit, we have length equals to breadth equals to height equals to A. So volume of cube equals to A into A into A, because in cube all length, breadth and height all are equal or same. So volume equals to A cube or side cube. Next is other standard unit of volume. The basic unit of length in the SI system is meter. The solid region formed by the cube of side 1 meter is called 1 meter cube and its volume is 1 meter cube, which is the basic standard unit of volume, and SI system means standard international. 1 meter, that is equals to 100 centimeters. So 1 meter cube equals to 100 centimeter cube. That means 100 into 100 into 100. That is 1 meter cube equals to 10 to the power 6 centimeter cube. Clear? So volume of a region occupied by a liquid and gas is generally expressed in liter. So 1 liter equals to 1 decimeter cube or 1000 centimeter cube. 1 meter cube equals to 1000 decimeter cube equals to 1000 liter equals to 1 kiloliter. Clear? Next is some important observations. The magnitude of a space region is called as volume. The length, breadth and height of the cuboids are called as 3 dimension. The cuboid whose length, breadth and height all are equal is called a cube. The cuboid has 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. Area of 4 walls of the room, that is equals to 2 into height into length plus breadth. Volume of cube, that is side cube. Volume of cuboid, length into breadth into height. Next is exercise 19.1. Draw a diagram to represent a cuboid. Label its vertices as P, Q, R, S, T, U, V and W. Now write the names of it. Suppose this is a cuboid. Now we have to name it P, Q, R, S, T, U, V and W. Now first is faces. So faces are P, Q, R, S. Another faces T, U, V, W. Total 6 faces होंगी. One is P, T, W, S. Q, U, V, R. Next is S, W, V, R. Another is P, T, U, Q. Like this. These are the 6 faces of cuboid. Clear? So you have to practice all the questions of this exercise. Next is example 1. How many 4 centimeter cube can be cut out from the cube of edge 20 centimeter? So first we will find out the volume of bigger cube, that is equal to side cube, means side is given 20 centimeter. So 20 centimeter cube, that is equals to 8000 centimeter cube. Now we will find the volume of the smaller cube, that is equals to 4 centimeter cube, 4 into 4 into 4, that is 64 centimeter cube. Now the number of the smaller cube cut off, that is 8000 upon 64, that is equals to 125. Clear? Some more examples are given here. You have to practice them. It will help you to understand the concept better. Next is exercise 19.2. Find the volume of the cube whose edge is 15 millimeter. So we have to find the volume of cube. Volume of cube, that is equals to side cube, that is equals to 15 into 15 into 15, that is equals to 3375 millimeter cube. That is the volume of given cube. Clear? Practice all the questions of this exercise. Next is surface area of cuboid and a cube. The sum of the areas of these 6 rectangular faces is called the total surface area of the cuboid. Next is horse question. How many blocks are there in the adjoining diagram? 6 or 7? So total blocks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 blocks are there. Next is lateral surface area of cuboid. The sum of the areas of all the 4 lateral faces of the cuboid is called the lateral surface area. Next is to find the total surface area and lateral surface area of cuboid. Let the length, breadth and height in centimeter of the cuboid be L, B and H respectively. So area of bottom means base का जो होगा and top piece, that is equals to L into B plus L into B, that is equals to 2 LB centimeter square. Area of the side faces B into H plus B into H centimeter square, that is equals to 2B into H centimeter square. So area of the front and back faces total क्या हो जाएगा, that is equals to H into L plus H into L centimeter square, that is equals to 2HL centimeter square. Now we have to find the total surface area. So the total surface area of the cuboid of length L, breadth B and height H unit is equals to 2 multiplied by L into B plus B into H plus H into L square unit. Clearly the lateral surface area of the cuboid equals to 2 into L into H plus B into H square unit, that is equals to 2 into L plus B into H square unit. Perimeter of the base into height. In the case of cube, L equals to B equals to H, because cube में क्या होंगे, length, breadth and H equal होंगे. So total surface area of the cube of side L, that is equals to total surface area of cube side L equals to 2 into L plus L into L plus L into L square unit, that is equals to 6L square unit. And the lateral surface area, that is equals to 2 into L plus L into L, that is 4L square unit. So total surface area 6L square and the lateral surface area 4L square. Next is fact file. Length, breadth and height must be expressed in the same unit for calculation of surface area. For total surface area, the phrase whole surface area or simply the whole surface is also used. For lateral surface area, we may use sometime the term lateral surface. So meaning is same. Next is area of 4 walls of a room. Let the length, that is L, breadth B and height H in meter. Then the area of 4 wall, that is equals to 2 into L plus B into H meter square. Note, 4 walls of the room are the lateral surface of the cuboid. Now we'll take an example. Find the surface area of the cuboid whose length, breadth and height are 15 cm, 10 cm and 5 cm respectively. Here the length 15 cm, breadth is given 10 cm and height is given 5 cm. So, surface area of the cuboid, that is equals to 2 into L to B plus B into H plus H into L centimeter square. So, we will put the respective value 2 into 15 into 10 plus 10 into 5 plus 5 into 15. So, that is equals to 550 centimeter square. That is the total surface area. Clear? Next is some important observations. Surface area of cuboid, that is equals to 2 into L into B plus B into H plus H into L. Surface area of cube, that is 6 centimeter square. Lateral surface area of cuboid, that is equals to 2 into L plus B into H, where L is length, B is breadth and H is height. Area of 4 walls of room, that is equals to 2 into height into length plus breadth. Next is exercise 19.3. Find the surface area of cube with edge. First is 11 centimeter. So, edge is given 11 centimeter. Surface area of cube, that is equals to 6 into side square. That is 6 to 11 square. That is equals to 6 into 121. So, 11 ka square 121. 726 centimeter square. That is the surface area of that given cube. So, practice all the questions of this exercise. Next is, let's recall. Multiple choice questions. Take the correct options. The breadth of the room is twice its height and half its length. The volume of the room is 512 meter cube. The length of the room is, so the breadth, that is equals to twice of height and length, that is equals to 4 times of height हो जाएगा. Now the volume equals to L into B into H, 4H, L की जगह हम रख देंगे, put the value 4H, B 2H and into H, that is equals to 512 meter cube. Volume is given, so 4H into 2H into H. So 512 equals to 4 to the 8 H cube. So H cube equals to 512 upon 8, that is equals to 64. So value of H, that is equals to 4 meter. Now H is 4 meter, L equals to 4 time of H, means 4 into 4, 16 meters. So C is the correct option here. Clear? So here we end the chapter. I hope you understand it well. Now you have to practice it.